Hello everyone. This is going to be a short presentation where I'm going to talk about our new patented technology, the problem it solves, and how this technology is useful for applying AI to advanced manufacturing and sustainability. I'm going to talk about some GHG numbers to begin with. It is estimated that almost 30% of global greenhouse gas emissions, of which 90% are carbon dioxide, come from industry. Any reduction in this GHG emission is a positive step towards net zero and a sustainable operation. If you take metals and mining, they contribute about 10% of global carbon emissions, which means that on average, for every ton of steel produced, there is an emission of 1.8 ton of CO2. And oil and gas industry account for 9% of human-made GHG emissions. The chemical and petrochemical sector is by far the largest industrial energy user, accounting for 10% of total worldwide final energy demand and 7% of global GHG emissions. And lastly, the food supply chain is currently responsible for almost 30% of total GHG emissions, and we cannot deny the fact that the population is growing and we can only expect this to increase further. So how can one start to get their companies to get to net zero? Let's go through the options in the slide from right to left. New technologies can sometimes get to a 100% reduction in GHG emissions, but most of these technologies are still in nascent stages and also come at high cost. The next option is to use alternate energy resources. You can meet 30 to 40% reduction using low carbon energy sources, but they also come at a significant cost and sometimes not really scalable for heavy industries. Some of the carbon capture and sequestration storage technologies require further research. So where does this leave us? It's optimization. Optimization of existing equipment and processes can help meet 15 to 20% of your targets. It helps you buy more time, extract more value from your existing investment, and build a margin to help you to transition to the next stage. Optimization really helps with improving process efficiency, yield, quality, uptime, as well as help reduce energy consumptions. All of these have a significant impact on getting organizations on the path to net zero. Where does AI fit in all of this? How do you really accelerate net zero with AI? The answer is applying AI technologies for doing optimization. Canvas AI enables industrial manufacturers to optimize their processes to reduce carbon emissions by causing minimal disruption to existing production processes. It also comes with low implementation costs and yields immediate results. Canvas AI is being used to optimize assets and increase reliability of plant equipment and reduce their energy consumption. Canvas AI is also being used to optimize processes and improve quality by increasing yield and detecting errors. Lastly, Canvas AI is helping operators to enhance their decision making through data-driven insights and model-based knowledge capture. In summary, users get material impact with little or no capex. A noteworthy thing to mention here is that AI doesn't replace the advanced process control systems, but it enhances it, either by predicting the constants or inputs or any external data that is required for the control systems to perform better, or it is used in other areas of the process where predictive analytics are required for proactively controlling the process. In this slide, we are going to talk about one of the major challenges in analyzing industrial data. Appropriate analysis of time series relationships is most important in industrial sector because most processes are not time linear. Be it discrete or continuous manufacturing process, there is always time lags in how variables at different stages affect the process outcome. For the example shown here, the variables in stage 2 affect the process outcome 10 minutes later, and variables in stage 1 affect stage 2 in 15 minutes and the process outcome 25 minutes later. The time lags usually are not fixed as shown here, but can always change at different operating conditions. This time lags add uncertainty in understanding the relationship among process variables or building AI models for that matter. Traditional analytics has been unable to analyze this multi-dimensional variability in time series data along with the time lags. Canvas AI's patented algorithm solves this problem by aligning the data to overcome time lags as shown in the table to accurately correlate the cause and effect among different variables. The algorithm does this effectively by understanding the time of data collection, process speed variables or respective proxy variables, correlations, and other parameters. Compared to traditional approaches, this enables user to better understand the relationship among variables as well as build accurate AI models for making predictions as well as optimization. Another addition to the technology is we use AI algorithms to group the data based on similarity over time. Using this, data from different operating conditions are separated and grouped according to each condition. The example shown in the graph here is just for understanding purposes, where the data is grouped based on temperature, humidity, and efficiency. But the algorithms can identify patterns and group the data that are not so obvious with the simple 3D plots. In certain scenarios, training models based on each data group greatly improves AI model accuracy versus the traditional approaching of fitting one model for all conditions. This is one such example use case where the Canvas AI technology is used to optimize energy consumption of boilers that are used for steam production in manufacturing industries. Canvas AI models are used to predict the loading bias inputs for the boiler control systems such that the steam demand of the plant is always met, while the energy consumption is minimized by letting AI find the efficiencies of boilers and loading them appropriately. This has reduced their fuel consumption by 4%, which equates to around 10 plus million pounds of CO2 savings per year. On a closing note, Canvas AI technology has delivered proven sustainable impact for process industries and manufacturers, from reducing raw material spend to reduce energy and operating costs. Our new patent is part of Canvas AI platform and marks our ongoing commitment to advanced manufacturing and sustainability. Feel free to visit our website canvas.io for more information, or if you'd like to request a demo and talk to our experts. Thank you so much for listening.